In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a website like Facebook. So here's how. The first thing you want to do is open a new Google Sheet. Then you want to search for Code Canyon, or you can use the link in the description that I've shared below. So you want to go to codecanyon.net. So Code Canyon is a website that sells PHP scripts. It also sells plugins, WordPress plugins, HTML codes, CSS codes, everything you need to make a website. You'll find it on Code Canyon. So you can check the link in the description and just click on it, and it will take you to the website, and where you can start building up your website that looks like Facebook. So the first thing, after you come to the website, you want to click on PHP scripts. So click on PHP scripts. So what a PHP script is easier because you're just going to download the PHP script, then you're going to install it on your hosting provider. Maybe if it's InterServer, if it's GoDaddy, you can use any hosting provider that allows you to host a PHP script. So mine, I normally use InterServer. I'm going to share a link in the description whereby you can just start, and you're going to get hosting at $2.50 for a month, just for a start. And a domain, you're going to purchase a domain there as well, for around $11. So just check the links in the description. So once you do click on PHP scripts, you want to come and search for social network. You can search social network. I just want to show you, I have the name already, but you can just search for social network, whereby you're going to see a number of websites that you can actually purchase and get started with. So just search on social network. All right, cool. So once you do search on social network, you'll find a number of PHP scripts here that you can use to purchase, and you can use to build your search engine. So as you scroll down, you see we have this search engine, this PHP script called Wowanda. So if you can see, we have a PHP script here known as Wowanda. So you want to open Wowanda because this is the social networking script that we actually need. So open Wowanda. So the ultimate, it says it's the ultimate PHP social network platform. So let's take a look at what this PHP script entails. So Wowanda is a PHP social network script. Wowanda is the best way to start your own social network website. Wowanda is fast, secured, and it's being regularly updated. So Wowanda is the only social network in the market that fully supports native mobile apps thanks to our advanced API system. So they are currently on version 3.22. So once you come to buy a PHP script, you want to buy a version that is already established. So you do not want to buy a newly updated or newly posted PHP script. So as you can see, this PHP script was it was published on Code Canyon on 26th November 2015. So this PHP script has been here for a number of years, so it's tried and tested. And also, as you can see, the number of sales we have on this PHP script, so we have 6,907 sales for this PHP script. So it's been bought by quite a number of people. So you want to go for this PHP script. So let's continue here. So looking for a demo, we're going to check the demo in a few, so that you see how this PHP script looks, and it actually looks like Facebook. So you can just continue building your social network using this script here. So let's see. And then it also comes with some applications, and which will upgrade the functionality of the script itself. So they're on version 3.2 as we mentioned. So let's just go here. So let's make better, magnificent, faster, and high quality social network site. So Wowanda is the most completed social network script with tons of features that helps you to create your own website. So Wowanda is the number one top selling social network script in the entire market, and that's true. So why do you need to buy this script from Code Canyon? So it's a high performance platform, fast and lightweight, high quality design code, and it's easy to modify. You can run Wowanda on any server with little requirements. So this is really interesting because as you're starting out, you're not able maybe to have your own servers or host your own server, so you'll need to offsource those from sites like InterServer, which is in the link in the description. So you would need a PHP script that is lightweight, that can run on any server with little requirements. So it provides for that. Then it has more than 500 rates with 5 stars. Then it has tons of features and a lot of power. So it's regularly updated. All updates are free. As you can see here, they last updated this script on 9th of August. So it's been updated recently. Then you can get help and support anytime you need, 24/7. Now the good thing about developing a website or starting your company using scripts that you've purchased on Code Canyon, you do not need a technical co-founder. That's the number one thing, because once you do pay for maintenance and support, you're going to pay for that. So as you can see in the purchase value here, you see we have, you can extend support to 12 months. So once you do buy this script at $99, it comes with 6 months support from the publisher of the script. So he's going to offer 6 months of support, but you can normally extend the support for another 12 months. So what does this mean? This means that if you have any bugs, if you have any items that are not running according to your expectations, you can just raise a ticket with the publisher, that is Dugo's Forest. You can raise a ticket with the publisher of this script, or you can send them an email and they are going to look at the issue. So sometimes they'll ask you for your logins of where you've hosted your script on your server, so that they can just take a look if you actually hosted the script as it should. Or sometimes they're just going to ask you what the issue is or what bug you are facing. Then they are going to try and replicate that on their end, and they are going to fix it for you. So the reason I'm saying you do not need a technical co-founder is because you can extend the support here for as long as you want. So if you buy the script at $99, then you get the 6 months free support. Then once the 6 months run out, you can extend for a further period. So once your company has started scaling and your social networking platform now starts getting the numbers, then maybe you can bring engineers, you can bring technical co-founders, so that now you can build out the system, so that you can scale a little bit further. But for starters, you can just go with what is provided here. It should be easy for you. Then that's why we are saying you get help and support anytime you need, 24/7. So Wowanda is the fastest selling social networking in the market. So live streaming, users can go live and share their moments with others instantly. So you want to go with the latest trend. So if you look at the social networks that we have right now, they offer live streaming. So you want a system that is also going to offer live streaming, so that the functionalities of your newly created website is going along with what the big network sites do have right now. So it has live streaming. Then it has a real-time messenger. Wowanda comes with a fully real-time chat and messenger using latest WebSocket technology powered by Node.js. Now chat is faster and smoother, so it allows for people to chat within the website. So like any other website you're using, because you in the normal Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all those, yeah, you are able to maybe send a direct message or and all that. So then you do have a powerful admin panel. So the good thing about this, it comes with a backend for the admin, whereby you can be able to manage the functionalities and also manage settings, users, design, manage pages, create ads, and a lot more easily for using this powerful admin panel. Then the script that pay itself, so users can pay you directly to create their own ads in posts and sidebar with CPC and CPM, that is cost per click and cost per mille. So what I was saying, that this is a script that you can purchase and maybe start your own website, say like Facebook, is because Facebook majorly makes its money from advertising. Yeah, so the core money making model of Facebook is through advertising. So you can make your script as well have money making using the ads by allowing people to create advertisements in the website. Then you can charge them using cost per click, that is a cost per when somebody clicks an ad, or a cost per mille, that is per 1,000. So it allows for that. It's really a good thing, and a system that allows you to monetize it even more using other methods apart from maybe depending on AdSense and all that. Yeah, it's really a good system. So that's an advantage there. Then you have likes, wonder, dislikes, and reactions. So these are the factors that are going to bring about engagement in your website, because people can like a photo, people can dislike, people can share their reactions. So it's going to bring some engagement in the photos that will be posted by the people who are using the website. Then it allows for you to create groups, pages, and events. So you can create and manage unlimited groups, pages, and live events all in one link. So the functionality here is a little bit higher than expected. So it's going to save you a lot of inventing new stuff, because it already has and comes with a lot of features that you're going to need for any basic social networking site. Then save your server's disk space. So upload and store videos, images, files, music, and everything to Amazon S3, FTP, Google Cloud, or DigitalOcean spaces. So you can outsource the storage to Amazon, to Google Cloud, to DigitalOcean, to FTP, so that you can keep the load on your server a little bit lower. So that's also another added advantage for this script. Then user daily stories. Users are able to create their own story, publish images, videos that will be automatically deleted after 24 hours. So as I was saying, this script has the functionalities of the modern social networking sites. You see, we have the stories that are currently going around for majority of the social media sites. So it's also a functionality that you want to have in your social network. Then it has blogs, forums, fundings, and marketplace. So like Facebook, it has the Facebook marketplace. Then you're going to have your own marketplace. Then it has for blogs whereby people can create content. It has forums where people can engage on important topics. Then it allows for funding, whereby people can run funding projects. So it's really top notch in terms of the functionalities that it offers here. So to explain that, users and admins can create articles, fundings, products, threads, sections, and forums. So you can see we have a nice image there. Then find friends nearby, similar to what we have Facebook on Facebook, whereby you can find your friends nearby. So it also allows for that functionality. So users are able to find and follow friends nearby using latitude, longitude, and GPS technology. So you see here again a lot of features that your followers or your fans or the people who are using your website are going to like. Then it also allows you to change the color modes, maybe into night and day mode. So Bomanda comes with two modes, dark and light, changeable by one click. So it also allows the user to pre-build or put his own social page in a way that he wants. So if he wants it to look in day mode, he can do that from just a single click. If he wants to make it into night mode, just do the same using a single click. Then watch online movies. Users can watch movies hosted on your site, imported from YouTube, hosted from Amazon S3, or from any video link. So I believe this is a feature that allows a user to embed another video from another platform, say YouTube. So it allows for embedding of movies, so which is generally available for a lot of social networking sites. So you can generate points by your actions. So with Wonder, users can generate points by liking, commenting, creating posts. So this one allows it seems like an incentive or a token to encourage users to continuously use the platform, so that you're not going to have users who just come a day and go. So you're just going to have recurring users who come back to the platform because they are aware that they can earn some incentives or tokens from using the platform. Then it has a full API system So Wanda comes with a full API system that covers most of the script features. So with the advanced API system, you can create your own application using any language and sync it with Wanda script. So that was what I was saying. Once you have started scaling and maybe you've brought in technical co-founders or you've brought in now engineers, you can start building out new features, you can start building out new functionalities, then you can incorporate those new features or new accommodations with the API system that we have in this script here. So that is going to come further once you've begun building out the system and also you began growing the system even further. So RTL support. So Wanda also supports right to left languages such as Arabic. So the language switchability there is also allowed for, so that once you now move out from maybe your country and you want now to go worldwide, you're going to allow for other people to use the system using their languages from their countries there. So we have social video support. So users can easily share videos from the biggest video sharing websites like YouTube, Dailymotion, Vine, Vimeo, Facebook videos, and SoundCloud. So it allows for that ecosystem. So because if you go to the current social networking sites, they allow for people maybe to share videos from one platform to the other, so it is going to just blend in with the available social networking sites, because that's where you'll want to build your traffic from. Because if you want to build your network, you're just going to tap into audiences that are using the other different social networking sites, so that allows for blending in with the other sites. Then we have the gift system. So users can send each other gifts, admin can add or remove gifts, so it also allows for a little bit of more engagement so that you can have people returning back to your website because of this feature here. Then we have GDPR compliance. So Wanda fully meets general data protection regulation, which is majorly used in the United Kingdom or the European countries. So that's where you want to really be compliant with these rules here. Then we have the FFmpeg support. So Wanda supports FFmpeg video conversions. Users can upload all kinds of video with the resolution of up to 4K. So you see here another functionality that allows for users to upload all kinds of videos, because people have different types of video formats. So you want a system that is going to accept the different variations of videos, then it can convert them to what your system can actually accept. Then we have a subscription system. So you can make money from your social network easily by enabling subscription system that requires the users to pay to use your services and website. So it's another model, business model you can incorporate your business, rather than the initial one we saw of just allowing people to create ads and you can earn using cost per click and cost per mille. You can now incorporate the subscription system and add your ways in which you're making money from your website. Then you have a lot of payment methods. So for you to accept the ads or people to create the ads, and also for you to accept the subscription system here, you need a payment platform that is going to allow for people to pay. So the system comes with some payment gateways whereby you can just incorporate them and start accepting payments. So as it says here, you can get paid from all around the world with the support of more than 8 payment methods used around the globe. So the important of this, because with 8 payment methods, so you are able to allow for different payment gateways from maybe different continents, because majority of the payment methods in maybe in the United States, and other payment methods are maybe used in Asia and Africa, or even in the South America. So you want to allow for different payment methods so that it's easier for people to pay and it's easier for you to collect payments. Then you're going to click and check all other features. So then you can also get hosting from them, so that is not necessary. You can just use any hosting that you have on your end, so long as it supports FFmpeg. So let's see at the requirements here. So you need a PHP 5.6 or higher. So if the server you are using or the hosting you are using does not have maybe PHP 5.6 and above, the script is not going to work as expected. So you want to use a hosting provider that is going to give you PHP 5.6 or higher. But nowadays the hosting providers we have and the servers we do have, you are going to get most of them will have the latest PHP. So but InterServer, which I've shared a link in the description here, is going to provide you with the latest PHP, so you can go with that. Then you need MySQL, then you need GD library, PHP extension, then you need a MB string PHP extension, curl plus allow URL, fopen enabled. So then, as we had said, you can now extend the functionality of this system by buying other applications, so that you can now extend the functionality. So you see we have the Wonder Timeline Android app. You can purchase that. We have the Wonder Android Message app, then we have the Wonder Windows Messenger app, then we have the Wonder iOS Messenger app. So these are other functionalities or apps that you can maybe bring them on board a little bit later on when you first scaling. So you can just go with the basic $99 here and just purchase the basic app or the basic script. Then later on, once you start to scale, you can come back and buy these other apps that we have here. Then we have the third party theme. So this is also a theme that you can also incorporate. So as we mentioned, for starters, just go with the theme that comes with the script. Then once you want to change the look of the website later on, you can come and buy these ones here. Then as you mentioned, these are other items that are being sold by the same publisher. So that's it. So let's take a look at the demo. The demo is how the site is going to appear once we do install it. So let's click on demo. You can click on view demo, or you can click on preview item. So let's click on view demo. So you want to click on view demo. So it says let's log in. We'll need to look for the login credential. So let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit and just check for the login credentials. They should be somewhere here. Let's see if the preview item allows the same. All right, yeah, so it needs for us to input the password. So let's just check. They normally provide the password in the script here. So they should provide the login credentials. Let's see. Okay, they've not provided that. So if we do not have that available, we'll just need to log in or register a new account using the demo they have there. Then we can just proceed using. So no worries. Okay, yeah, cool. So here it is. Actually it loaded by itself. So as you can see, this is the demo of the PHP script. So once you install it in your server, this is how it's going to look like in your server. So as you can see, you just click on this to accept cookies. So as you can see, it looks like Facebook. So as I was mentioning, you can create your own site that looks like Facebook. Then once you've created this, now you can allow people to start joining, creating accounts. So here we are logged in as a guest, so people can start registering and creating new accounts. Then with time, your website should start building out. Then you can see we have you can search for people, pages, groups, and hashtags. You see we have the functionality of hashtags. Then we have the groups, we have the likes, we have the following, we have the followers, we have the photos, we have videos. Then here you have your info, you have the people who the following, you have the followers, you have the likes, you have the groups. So as you can see here, it has major functionalities like Facebook, as you can see. So you want to maybe choose, once you're installing this, you want to choose a name that is going to seem like a brand, a name that people can remember. So if you see Facebook, they have Facebook, which is quite something that has been able to stick in the minds of everybody. So you want to use a URL that stands out, a URL that people are going to remember, so that your social media site will be there for ages and people will be able to correlate it with time. So we also have videos here, we have the photos. So it seems to have all the functionalities that you need in any social networking site. So then, as we mentioned here, we have the night mode. So currently it's a day mode, so you can just switch that to night mode, whereby it's going now to give you this dark feature here. So depends on how you want it to look like, so you can just switch your users can just switch that out whenever they'd like. Then, as we had mentioned here, we also get a blog whereby you can start writing articles, so that your feature is, or your social media site starts getting traffic through Google via the SEO method. So if you do not have maybe a huge budget to advertise your newly created social site, you can start writing articles, whereby now you'll start ranking on Google for certain keywords that you target. Then with that, you're going to get organic traffic from people, whereby your site will just be growing through Google SEO. So you do not need a huge budget in terms of advertising. Now remember, another issue to do with SEO, it will take time. So you're not going to see results all of a sudden, because Google needs around 4 to 8 months to start ranking your keywords if you have actually used keywords that do not have a lot of competition. So you want to go for the keywords that relate to your niche, which is the social networking site. So you want to use keywords that relate to your website. Then with time, you'll start seeing some traffic in your website that come from Google. So you see, it has all the functionalities that the majority of the social networking sites have. So you see, we have a page for developers. Maybe down the road, if you want to include people to start building out applications within your system, you can have them start joining using the developers. So and then the developers page. So as you can see in this side, so you can go ahead to Code Canyon and purchase this and install it on your hosting provider. So I've shared a link of this page in Code Canyon. You can click the link in the description, head on to Code Canyon, purchase this PHP script, then you can install it in your server. So if you do not have a hosting server, you can also check the link in the description. I've shared a link of InterServer. I like InterServer because the support is a little bit better than compared to the rest of the hosting providers. So and you can now buy hosting there, whereby you're going to install this PHP script in your newly bought server. So I believe with this training, you'll be able to know how to create a social networking site. So for more of these trainings and for more of this information, please be sure to subscribe so that you do not miss any future updates or any future videos.